Hey guys, I'm back with my second vlog. Um, Today I was gonna tell you about what life was after high school since I graduated in May, but now I'm gonna tell you what my very first experience was of high school. Freshman year, first day was the biggest standout out of every school year. To me, senior year was the easiest, and it got easier gradually. But freshman year on the first day was a big eye opener. I almost got suspended or expelled. Um, it was scary because I wanted to be all this punk girl, and I had a green streak in my hair for the first day. And they told me, like, my cousin told me. My cousin ran up to me and said, "Oh my God, your hair's green." I said, "It's just hair chalk." And she was like, "Well, you know you're going to get suspended because it's in the handbook." I said, "Well, I never read the handbook." And she said, "Well, let me fix that." So she, like, got up way too fast, and she tripped when she got up. So, like, we both laughed it off and everything. We were sitting in homeroom. Because back then, we had to go to homeroom as soon as we got there. Like, they didn't want us roaming around on the first day of school or something. So, but she braided my hair up in, like, this really, really tight braid, like, looked like crazy. It was like a fishtail braid or something. And you couldn't really see the green because my hair is so dark. But I still had blonde in it at that moment from 8th grade when I put the blonde streaks in it. So, when I got done, I got on, like, a couple of more periods. Like, I think it was by the time 3rd period came around, which at our school is a block schedule. So we have 4 blocks per semester. And I was in math class at that moment, algebra. Ugh, suck at math. I will never understand math. We got there and my friend was like, "I've never seen you with your hair braided like that before." I said, "Yeah, my cousin kind of freaked out because my hair is green." She said, "Why is your hair green?" I said, "Because I wanted to see what my hair looked like when it was green." So I took the green out, which I really couldn't take it out. Just like if you brushed it out, like the green will come out. So I brushed it and I took my hair out of the braid because it was like giving me a migraine, and I get migraines really easy. So whenever I took the green out, we went on to class and everything, took the braid out, all was well. So the next day at school, second day, I came with pink hair. I had a pink streak, and nobody ever said anything to me. And I went up to my cousin, I said, "I thought it was against the rules to have colored hair." She said, "Well, it is." I said, "Well, no teacher ever said anything to me with pink hair." She said, "Well, that's not what I was told." I said, "Well, you can't always agree with the school handbook, dooflitchy." And she said, "Well, I'm one for following rules," which I'm all for following rules. But, yeah. So we kept on for the first and second day. We didn't have any homework. But, like, a lot of people thought I was a transfer senior because I looked so old my freshman year. Which I don't see how. I got a pimple. But yeah, y'all, for y'all's first day of freshman year, I'll be sure y'all read the handbook. Because, like, I could have got suspended, which wouldn't have been a very good thing, but a terrifying thing. Because who wants to get suspended their very first day of high school? Not me. Anyways, also on that day was the very first time both my parents ever dropped me off. Like I said in my previous video for the 10 facts about me and everything else that, I was the very first year my dad ever lived with us. And my dad was actually the one that drove me to school, but my mom was on the passenger side. And my dad has this 3-door truck, so it was like you had to, like, open both doors to come out the back seat. And I almost tripped coming out of it, which was kind of terrifying because, like, there was a bunch of seniors there and I about made a fool out of myself. But, I just laughed it off and I went on with my day. But senior year was different than freshman year because, like, you know, you not really care about what people think. But yeah, freshman year, don't try to be something you're not, because it don't really help. They can tell when you're being fake. Like, they can really tell. And, like, don't go with school with colored hair. Like, wait till, like, sophomore year or something. Like, you know all the rules. And you know for sure you can get away with colored hair. And not to mention, I almost got my phone taken up that day. Our school has, like, this strict phone policy. Or, well, it did freshman year anyways. Like, about 15 students, like, got their phones taken up. So, yeah. And excuse my pale face because I don't have any makeup on it. But, yeah. It's just me. I was gonna, like, you know, like I said at the beginning of the vlog, talk about what life was after high school, which it's nothing like I thought it would be, because it's actually boring, because I took a year off of school. But in my next vlog, I will tell y'all about what it's like after you graduate, and I'll tell y'all about the adrenaline y'all get when y'all graduate and walk across the stage, and what it's like to actually look your mom in the eye and tell her, I made it, when you didn't think you was gonna make it. So, I love you guys. Be sure to subscribe. Y'all can go check out my first channel. Well, my first video. Not my first channel. This is my first channel, but and go check out my first video. Tell me any more tips y'all think I could, like, use to make more videos. And y'all can leave down what y'all want to talk about. I'll answer any questions, and I will be sure to try to make more vlogs about, like, around about what y'all want to talk about. But check me out on social media, subscribe, and I love you guys. Bye.